I was sick off a couple of shits off that. I was like, man, that Wayne shit we gotta cover, man.
For sure, but we definitely gotta start off with that Rowdy shit though, for sure. I don't even know where that came from.
Free my nigga Rowdy. I don't know how he got out before Bobby, and Bobby took the plea for that nigga, but free that nigga.
Hey, like I said, I'm happy for him. I for sure want to start that off like that. Shit.
Hell yeah, man. I don't even he was calling himself the King of New York too. Y'all heard that?
Who, Rowdy?
Yeah, Rebel.
Nah, I'll be honest with you though. I don't know nothing about Dog. I just know they went down legendary for the shit Bobby pulled. I don't really know too much of his background to be saying all that, but
I used to listen to the niggas. Them niggas, I see where he going, because right now it ain't no King of New York, so I can understand somebody trying to take that title or whatnot, but musically, hell no, he ain't the King of New York. He got one legendary song that all the Chicago niggas the freestyled on, and that's about it.
What was that? What was that song?
Computers.
Okay, yeah, I heard of it. I can't think of how it goes. I'm gonna check it out though.
Man, the shit was straight. But yeah, it's good that he out though. That's sad as hell. We talking about him getting out. This nigga Wayne about to go in.
Right, man. What the fuck going on with Wayne? I just keep hearing more and more shit. I thought it was just a simple ass gun charge type shit.
No, that man got caught with the whole shebang. He got caught with ecstasy, coke, heroin, lean, weed, perks, and a gun.
Whatever drugs you could do, huh?
Yeah, I guess he got the money to do it. I see why he just sold his masters now. Everything is starting to align itself.
How much you think he's spending a month or a week? About a week on that shit.
About a week. Earlier I was saying probably like 10 bands, but shit, I'm just judging that based off how he look now. He looked like he been on that shit heavy for years.
But he did. He for sure. They all started up. Birdman had all of them off the dog.
Yeah, I was watching a lot of interviews with BG and Turk said that shit popular in New Orleans. You know how niggas in Detroit fucking with the honey pack. Like shit. That's the New Orleans honey pack. Them niggas was taking heroin so they wouldn't bust quick.
Wow. They fucked first and all that shit. They didn't jump straight to. But Dog and them, shit, they didn't even have to say it in the interview though. Dog and them used to be rapping about that shit. The whole Hot Boys album and shit, they used to be talking about it. Wayne, Turk, shit, Juvenile, shit, all of them. They had skits about it for real.
Man, I've been dabbled in my share of drugs, but I ain't tying no belt around my motherfucking arm. Hey, never that serious.
Yeah. They taking it back to the 60s on that shit. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, them niggas going crazy with that. That's crazy.
It's a different demographic, man. We'll know shit what they got going on for real.
Nah, I don't care what they had going on. I'm still ain't shooting up no heroin.
No, yeah, because that ain't where we
feeling guilty
know nothing about no shit like that. You say who?
I said I be feeling guilty drinking Wayne. Yeah, like shit. That shit is terrible as hell. I don't know, man. That nigga Wayne, I said last episode of Urban Politics that I'ma pray for him, cause shit, I don't know what he going through. I don't know what a nigga with that much money could be going through though, but yeah, I'll pray for the nigga. He a legend.
Yeah, hopefully he just getting high. He ain't contemplating suicide with all them damn drugs.
Yeah, cause I feel like he did the Juice WRLD. He just didn't kill himself.
Hell nah, he wasn't about to waste all that shit. That's what I'm saying. He tried to get high. That's what I'm thinking. Hopefully,
Juice WRLD with pounds and pounds. I probably would have took all them perks too. That nigga had all them pounds and all them perks.
It was more than 1 pound. I thought it was like some shit, really, like a pound or two or something like that.
No, Juice WRLD shit. They showed a picture of what they confiscated off his plane. He had pounds with an S.
Wow.
Yeah, he had like 6 or 7.
Shit, in their lifestyle, it could have still been personal for real. He could have been coming back from. Where was he coming back from? Do you remember?
From fucking LA.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. He could have been coming back from Cali. He was just stocking up for real.
Nigga should have learned from Rollo. I'm not taking all that shit on no fucking plane.
Yeah, he's supposed to have drivers by now. By the end, you know what I'm saying? Him and Wayne.
Wayne definitely should have a fucking a drug carrier from state to state. Like, man, I feel like if you worth more than $10 million, you should have a drug carrier. Like, I should have everything to keep me out of jail. Cause I know if I'm worth more than 10 million, I'm feeding more than 10 people.
Right.
Niggas don't be thinking about that shit. I'll have a nigga to take a gun charge. I couldn't afford to do that shit myself.
Hell yeah. Hey man, what the hell happened with the pastor dude?
Shit, nigga got 4.4 million. Joel Osteen.
Yeah,
he got 4.4 million in PPP loans. That nigga is the best finesser I've ever seen in my life. Like, literally the best finesser I've ever seen in my life.
With the Bible in his hand.
Yeah, nigga need 4.4 in PPP loans. Nigga got a private jet. Nigga got a little mini fortress. Like, his mansion is huge as hell. Like, man, you can pull from some of your personal money and fund your own fucking church.
How the fuck did he pull that off, though? How you pull that off?
What, getting a loan?
Yeah, I mean, how did he pull? I know people could get a loan, but shit.
Man, my granddaddy, that nigga was scheming the fuck out the system off that shit.
You talking about that Joel Osteen?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that's a wild one. That's a wild one, dog. I don't know how deep y'all went in. I heard you talking about you say he was scheming the system and shit. That I was looking at the specifics of how he was actually able to legally get that shit, and he set up a bunch of, like, in essence, his church is a shell company or a shell charity. In essence, he got a bunch of other businesses under that actually run his businesses in the church. So, like, the church is a business, but it ain't necessarily connected to his shit. So, like, he got it broke down to where his shit is a business with the same name and the charity with this church with the same name. Hell yeah.
Rich people finesse, and they always say that the church is the biggest finesse in the world.
Big
and like, yeah, no disrespect to religious people, like, shit. But yeah, I watch church on BET on Sunday. I don't go to church because that shit don't cost that much to watch on BET, but they cost $20. It costs more to get in a church do to get in fucking Blue Flame, and that's sad.
And I gotta say this too, because I ain't religious, but I gotta slander Joel Osteen one time. I gotta double down on dog. You know, he got the old Houston Rockets arena where Olajuwon won back to back. So he did that, right? And then look, so imagine how big we talking. But look, this the crazy thing. When that hurricane hit Houston and it was real bad, he didn't let nobody come in his church. He said that he had water damage. Come to find out, he didn't. He could have housed a bunch of motherfuckers. They could have put, like, cots and beds or whatever the fuck.
They said he could have housed over 10,000 people,
and he chose not to. And this is with whom, water damage, bro. And he lied and said he did and he didn't. And this is with whom you want to place your faith? Oh my God,
man, fuck it. I'm about to start a church. Shit.
Might as well, bro.
I'm about to see how much a little hog costs or something like that.
You ever see Killer Mike, that show he got on Netflix?
Nah.
Man, you should watch it. He got a little series. So they're like, fuck it, let's pray to him. And they brought that nigga into Magic City, and every Sunday they come in and they pray to him. He got a whole congregation of people. It's like he got the people in the community. He's separating them from the United States, but he really doing this shit though. You know what I'm saying? I suggest everybody check this shit out. But it's the same thing they did with that, man. Like,
and that's Atlanta for you. Shit, you gotta remember it's a Beyonce church down here.
man, I'm trying to see what the hell is the
What the
Killer
fuck
Mike show?
up?
I
It's a
swear.
Beyonce church.
It's a church where they only worship Beyonce in Atlanta.
Man, do you see what I'm saying? That's freedom. Oh, Trigger Warning with Killer Mike on Netflix. Everybody go check that out. Cause I swear to God, that's when I really peeped how smart he was. Everybody have been saying it like, yeah, Killer Mike smart and shit, but I ain't really know. So I seen that and just peeped like he's such a radical in essence. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody should take that approach. He tried to use Crip. You know how like biker gangs use they actual likeness to sell shit.
Yeah, that Crip and Cola and the blood cola.
Yeah, he trying to bring Crip Cola, and he tried to really pitch it to the corporation. Like, yeah, this Crip Cola. Y'all already fuck with gangs, biker gangs. Why y'all don't fuck with the Crips? It was the realest shit I ever seen in my life. He really tried to pitch that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they wasn't budget, but he still did his shit without him. Like, he Crip Cola, nigga.
That's just selling without the support.
Go get that shit. Crip Cola, support cousin.
That
Did DJ Academics and 6ix9ine destroy gangster rap? Really think about it though, because what 6ix9ine did was exploit it, right? And Act showed you that it's all cap. Like, these niggas be cap. You see what I'm saying? So he showed you a level of like he controlled the narrative of where like he's showing you that they like, man, you destroyed the way he had all them rappers on the call on that Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Just let you know how like these niggas ain't who they say they is, talking like 7,000 motherfuckers talking. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he showed how you could control the narrative, like you said.
Right. And 6ix9ine was the most popular. Was he not the most popular nigga in the game?
You can for sure control the narrative, but we been knew niggas was fake rappers and fake gangster rappers and all that shit. But he just really exposed the like behind the scenes type shit. Yeah. It just showed all you need is the right media behind you.
Good business deals. He either became, if not part, but fully owner of Lids and shit. That's a big ass company. He also did a couple other business ventures, so I can't really say. I know Vlad money long as shit though.
Coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody. All he gotta do is make, if somebody be his favorite, they about to be popping. If not in the mainstream and in its own little world, but that gonna have them popping.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing too. Like, you can't even shit on. I think that what this new YouTuber shit, independent media shit is what rap used to be. You know what I'm saying? Rap don't control the audio business. Hip hop though, or let me just say this: music. It's no longer the most dominant in the audio space. Podcasting took over in 2019 because you got to think of the amount of time and space that, you know what I'm saying, niggas listen to a nigga podcast 2 hours every week type shit versus a nigga album that come out once a year that's 30 minutes. It doesn't even, the math is different. You see what I'm saying? So when you think about it in that essence, man, I think Meek was just honing itself, man. I honestly think 6ix9ine destroyed gangster rap and Act destroyed it as well. You know what I'm saying? He let you know from even with them rap niggas on the call, 21 Savage, all them, that like
6ix9ine fucked it up and Act pushed it.
Yeah, and but what it did in essence is it showed you. Think about this, bro. Meek Mill took a L to Drake. Meek Mill represent gangster rap, right, or that last era, like them type of street rapper shit, right? He took that L to the nigga Drake. Drake known as the backpack cake rapper, talk about the hoes, right? And then you think he took an L to motherfucker that Porch, but no, we just gonna say that 6ix9ine, who was a snitch, and then he took an L to Act. It's showing you that gangster rap can't even hold up no more, for real, bro. Like, what dude?
I don't think the gangster rap all the way dead. I retract my statement. I just think that the fake gangsters, once they get exposed to be a rap, like
what money? Where the money? Where is the money in gangster rap? Who is the hottest gangster rapper making the most money? That's what I'm saying.
NBA YoungBoy.
That's what I'm saying. But so even in his regard, You see what I'm saying? Meek Mill not even that type of rapper to even have a melody flow to switch up like NBA switch up. He low key on some melody shit. His content gangster. So you know what I'm saying? But they still putting him in that lane. But Meek Mill on some super rapidy rap shit. So that's what I was really trying to say. Like gangster rap, the fundamentals of rap type.
Oh yeah, the fundamental. Oh no, I feel like that shit dead because I feel like if you rapping just to be just like a normal rapper, shit, I'm a rapper. Like nigga, I had to switch my shit all the way.
That
up
shit died with Nip.
Don't nobody want to listen to that super lyrical. Me and my mama used to eat oodles and noodle shit. Everybody up, it's EDD or everybody got money. Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
That's the point too, bro. What is a rapper in 2020 trying to floss and be like 10,000? Do you see these niggas in Detroit right now? What is a rap nigga? What can they do? What is it to be like? Oh, we got this. Everybody I know is dropping Benzes and dropping chains at Hutch. What? That's rapper shit. That's regular shit. So what is they gonna do now? What is the rappers gonna do now that regular niggas is fucking the strip club up every week? Is he not tapped in?
They about to start flying to the club.
They got, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's nothing they can do about AR Ave.
Prayers up to that nigga. I was watching an interview on one of the dudes in his gang. He had released some information saying he got stabbed in prison, and due to pre-existing health conditions, the shit got infected quick as hell, and it never completely got treated. So the nigga is doing bad in prison. He might not make it.
And they hit that nigga with a rusty nail. I'm straight.
It was ARAB. That nigga, he told niggas when his plug gave him the whole operation, how many niggas he killed, how many niggas he done shot, how many niggas he done robbed, and I'm not over exaggerating at all. Like all this shit, I can go on YouTube and post links. That shit is stupid.
So look, and he was a real nigga because clearly he was doing the shit he was saying he was doing. So
yeah, of course.
This not even some shit that real niggas need to get into. This rap shit so capped that real niggas don't even belong. You see what I'm saying? You either go get your ass knocked the fuck off or you'll get your ass sent to prison, bro. It's not even nothing.
Indicted and everybody around you.
Right, bro. Yeah. We just see Rowdy, like y'all said, man, this shit ain't nothing. I ain't lying. I think this shit dead. Like, I was looking at Brent Faiyaz shit, bro, and he working real hard to keep his shit independent, and it's respect. It reminded me of Nipsey early years, right? But with this new blossom of internet that even Nipsey didn't have that, right? The thing is, nigga, he only making like 10, 15,000 a month, traveling across the country doing all this little petty shit. When really, bro, that nigga could sit his ass in front of a microphone and get that same shit with the type of clout he got. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of all kind of ways, bro. They want to get mad at a nigga who figured out how to make that shit from the crib. But they want to dick suck a nigga like Vlad and No Jumper, though. Niggas is like, they don't do the same shit. Vlad posts the same articles. It's just that his interviews be with a bunch of older niggas talking about old shit. Yeah, so I wasn't trying to shit on Brent. I wasn't trying to come in for comfort.
Oh, no.
I was just saying, it ain't worth it.
Dog could be just pro-COVID or something like that. You never know. He probably just don't want to go out and be around.
Measuring his pocket. Look, I wasn't measuring his pockets. I was just saying that he allowed Vice to actually go with his record. So they was talking about specific shit. He was seeing where his super fans was at, and he was going to those specific places. And they was just letting you know, like, his shit's still independent. Like, he refused to sign. And the same nigga, he was off that they say money all around me, and like I'm the man. That nigga who was actually on that Hook Not Gold link. So that it was tripping me out to see, like, bro, I thought he had a buzz, you know what I'm saying? But even then, that, it ain't worth it. You see what I'm saying? It's too many niggas tied in the rapper pocket when you could just go straight direct to consumer. What is rappers doing? How many niggas is getting paid? When I swear to God, I bet Act probably only got to pay his lawyer, and you know what I'm saying, to keep him out of the shit. You know,
niggas out here getting cheated. I feel like these rappers that feel like they rich, they might be rich, but like, just think if you was getting to that point without the label being involved, how rich you will be. Niggas don't want to take the long call. They want to do it the quick route. That ties in with the gangster rap shit, because niggas know if I play gangster for 9 months, I might be able to get on. If I try to be myself, ain't nobody fucking with that shit right now.
Hey, you got that point. That's the point. You know, that's damn the point. You know what I'm saying?
You better be your best PUA self.
Yeah.
And not only that, bro. This is the last I'm gonna talk about Meek Mill. But let's not forget, he is Twitter fingers. He is that. That's who he is. So he the type of nigga that's been through all the street shit, all the gangster shit he claimed, and then next thing you know, he get to a motherfucking Clubhouse app still talking business, talking all this tough talk in front of 7,000 niggas like the feds on the line. If we was on the line, they was on the line. We gotta stop moving the goalpost. You just said it yourself. They are app. What? Even if Vlad gave him shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You said that. You know what I'm saying? I let you clear it before I said, like, you would edit that shit. You said, no, it's all good. Fuck you, dude. Nigga, it's a go. That's all you, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit public record, nigga. It's over.
Shit, the last shit I got to say about Meek is, I don't know. After the last episode, I felt bad how bad we went on the nigga. So I just started going through Meek's shit, his interviews and shit, and I noticed that Meek, I'm from the east side of Detroit. On the east side, we call that shit a booster. This nigga, he talk like he's street, but he always talk about what the streets do, not what he do, and he not saying it from a standpoint like he's trying to keep himself not guilty, because he'll still rap about him fucking somebody up, but he rap more about what the niggas in the street doing, and not what he doing. It's like he's street by association, almost.
I don't know, dog, but we could rap
like Jay-Z.
That shit.
Exactly.
Hey, man, I'm gonna cut that out too. I'm gonna keep that. Matter of fact. Man, that shit was deep. What y'all think about that vaccine? Vaccine here. Welcome. It's officially here. The first person that took it in America was a black nurse. Ain't that fucked up? Center of life.
They already got it for at home. How about that? I just seen that shit on the news this morning.
What's crazy is that I seen some shit about the vaccine being approved and it's out now, and then less than 4 hours later I heard about the CARES Act package about to get approved. I feel like that shit went hand in hand.
It did.
I feel like niggas is about to have to get that vaccine soon to continue to get help from the government.
They got money for wars, but can't feed the poor, dog.
No, they got the money for it. They just act like a deadbeat daddy. They cheat.
In the park, they got money for wars, but can't feed the poor, dog. Them niggas know they could do that shit. It's funny how they took them niggas out of they paid instantly to get niggas out of the banks bailout. Instantly bailed out Wall Street. Instantly whipped out 20 trillion like it wasn't shit. But nigga, they been stalling on months now just to pass 2-3 billion just to give it to the people, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? That shit just says a lot, man. Period.
Yeah, that shit is backwards. I don't know how you fund the companies that make the products, but you can't help fund the people that buy the product.
Man, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's how you know they got it's an agenda being pushed. That shit that they making sure be, you know what I'm saying, go all the way through and do what they want to do.
Hey, yeah, not bad. I heard that Howard Stern signed like a $300 million deal. Joe Rogan signed a $250 million deal. You know, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle just signed another podcast deal. Nigga, podcasting where it's at. This is the new rap. Podcast is the new rap. Is that petty or no? we got motherfucking Obama and bro, Barack and Obama just got a podcast deal within the last 6 months. What are we talking about? We talking about rap? Niggas still talking.
I think there's rap niggas that want to come on and promote that shit on podcasts and fucking shows and shit like that. So.
Right, but a lot of artists don't be having that personality. People be them niggas who be all weird and shit. And like you said, they got niggas that wouldn't watch them. Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson could do a podcast. He was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? It's trash. Every interview I've ever seen from Mike was kind of trash. I go lie. There's Jake Paul officially like his business model. Look what he was able to do from the crib. He got on the Mike Tyson ticket, knocked out motherfucking what's his name, make millions of dollars off the streams a month on some YouTube shit. Nigga, he putting out rap songs with motherfucking The Baby and all these kind of motherfuckers, bro. Look at the business model. It ain't no business model. It's like, nigga, I do whatever I do. You know,
had a song with Gucci when he first came out.
Who?
Jake Paul.
See, you put me up. I ain't even here, so that lets you know.
I shared it on my Instagram talking about it. I'm like, come on, Gucci, what you
Makes sense, bro. I'm telling you, he posts that nigga get 20 million hits to that shit. It don't matter if it's a song or a video.
But no, y'all didn't see the shit he just put out. He got the back end for $100 million fight. He had a $50 million check in front of a Lambo, and he said that his people reached out to Conor McGregor for the fight, and he turned it down. And he called that nigga a Scottish bitch, or wherever he was from, he called him a bitch with that shit attached to it.
And he been talking about his wife. He been talking about his wife too.
Them low blows, dog.
Well, left field, yeah, dog. He getting ready. He on this boxing shit, talking shit right now.
People want to know your story. They don't want to hear what the fuck you rapping about.
Yeah.
The biggest contract in rap right now. If Kanye only getting 18% royalty, who you think got the biggest contract in rap?
The biggest contract.
We know it ain't Drake. We know it ain't Wayne. That's what I'm saying. We can't even, like, who are we, like, judging this shit by? You see what I'm saying? That's why I say shit like Nipsey a fucking legend, because, nigga, he got more of his ownership.
I'm about to say, you'll have to say some Russ shit or something if you going off like
right. Yeah, even with Chance, the rapper. You see what I'm saying? I think he an industry plant, but at the end of the day, until otherwise, you see what I'm saying? I still respect his game because he be promoting indie shit. He do be promoting it. So it's counterproductive if he an industry plant. Like, y'all hone yourself.
I feel like he is the finessing the independent. Ain't no way in the hell, them 2 projects was on the face of Apple Music. Like, I log in my shit. Yes. And that's the first thing I see is Chance the Rapper.
Yes.
He independent. Like, those acid rap sales wouldn't even sell. That shit was on my mixtape.
Right, and then he went straight to coloring book, so I just wore up. I don't even know what happened, dog. Like, and I never liked that shit.
He wasn't getting signed by regular record labels. He was getting signed by, like you said, like on some Apple shit or something. He just was saying he wasn't signed by a record label. He finessed his words.
Yeah, he finessed his words. He was signed like Russ. I found out Russ was just signed to shit, and I was sick. Like, come on, man. Same way.
Somebody.
Man, he signed to somebody, bro. Just like I was sick when Nip signed with Atlantic. And they ain't released the terms. I was mad. Like, bro, we need to know the terms, Nip. You gotta set a precedent. We gotta follow you behind you on that. I was disappointed in that. You know what I'm saying?
Why did you do this? You explained everything else.
Right. You gonna tell us what was the deal that they finally gave you, nigga? That we could ask for.
Whatever deal he got all his masters. He had all his masters from his deal.
I believe it because they didn't promote none of his music after he died. Only his likeness. On God, the people did. They did not promote his music.
Puma promoted that nigga more than Atlantic did.
And that's what I'm saying. His likeness. You feel me? Rock Nation. Really, that's what he was. Another Rock Nation, ally. Bro, remember Lil Duval made this song, "I'm Living My Best Life"? He really fucked up the game for a summer, bro. How was every rap nigga in the studio for 12 hours a day feeling? 150 hour studio time. How was they feeling in the studio? We're racking up crazy.
Because they was shimmying when that shit came on too. They was sick as hell.
And what he do? What he do right after that? He got right back to work.
Yeah. Doing the song before he do his comedy show.
Use that as a flip. It's genius. You can make a new song and that bitch here. If that bitch hot, I ain't about to invest everything into it. Come on now. You like it?
It's multi-platinum. That's all it takes. He got the clout off of going platinum.
He the GOAT. Off that one. He the GOAT if he
went platinum. That shit, man.
He went platinum off that.
I believe he did go platinum.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he did.
He the GOAT. He the GOAT off that. Him and Jake Paul is the GOAT. Because swear to God, really Jake Paul, because he just knocked out an NBA player, and that was unprecedented before he did it. He did it on national TV in front of Mike Tyson, and I couldn't believe it. He did it in front of everybody he needed to do it in front of, and he was white. He really person of the year for me, Jake Paul.
He need to fight his brother. That's gonna be the fight of the century.
I don't know about them niggas, man. I'm finding out. I'm like, he about to fight again. And then I found out it was his brother, so I don't know about these niggas, but they everywhere I'm looking like, bro, that nigga do everything, bro. That nigga, bro, that nigga.
So it's the brother that's fighting now?
Yeah. You think that was him too?
Yeah. That shit, Jake, the more conservative one. Logan, the more conservative one. Jake, that's the asshole. Yeah. That's why he came at Conor like that. He don't get no fucks. Logan, I seen one of his fights just on the undercard or some shit. That nigga can fight better than his brother.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit, dog. I'm ready to see that shit too, man. I'm hoping Floyd get his ass knocked the fuck out too. But I ain't trying to see two white niggas whoop on us like that. Because if they whoop Floyd, they really gonna think they could take it to us after this Trump shit. And that's no go. No.
Floyd about to get his next knockout. He ain't had a knockout in a decade. It's about to be a wrap.
No, bro. I think that nigga got something for Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. I had something for Floyd. I wouldn't, not for real, but if I was gonna do that, if you gonna do that, you better have something. I'm cheating. I'm about to have some brass knuckles in the glove on one of my knuckles. I'm about to hit you with one. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to wait for me not to look like I'm stinging.
Floyd in the 7th round.
Best defensive fighter of all time,
bro.
You gotta land them bitches on him.
He gotta have something in his glove on some Tyson Fury shit when you know what I'm talking about. He better. That's what I'm telling you. I'm trying to hit it with one. All you gotta do is catch his ass with one. He's done. He's out of there. Like, what happened? Just take off the gloves and start talking shit so they don't check the bitches. And it's an exhibition.
I just never understood why niggas was acting like they was scared of him and he was just so defensive. I took whatever little boops he was gonna do, and got my point across.
I ain't never seen a good
lose on the card. He was either gonna lose on the card, and that's what he win most of his fights off of the card, or shit. It was gonna be that slight chance he might knock your ass out. Very slight chance.
Right? Yeah, you right.
Pretty boy Floyd, he was knocking niggas out when he became Money Mayweather. That nigga, he's more on the defense. He wasn't trying to catch a scratch.
So now, who y'all think E40 too short?
Short dog.
40 water.
You say what?
E40, he going. I ain't gonna say he gonna embarrass Too Short. Too Short got classic songs. I like both of them, but E40 got old shit and new shit. That hyphy shit.
Man, ain't nothing gonna hit harder than On My Level. When that shit come, it's the champagne twisting. He gotta let Wiz first play. It's nothing to talk about after that. That song harder.
What you talking about? Y'all forgot Too Short was on that whole Lil Jon album?
Yeah, I can't fuck with Lil Jon, I ain't gonna lie. But
remember, Shorty did the whole album with Lil Jon. To Tell Me When to Go, to You and That, and all that shit.
That was after that. The first Lil Jon was not even the first one, like the second one. Remember, like the around the Yin Yang Twin time.
Short was on all Lil Jon albums, all three of them bitches.
Hell yeah. But he got some, E40 got some of them bitches too with Lil Jon. I hope that nobody play none of they Lil Jon shit. That's how I feel.
Cause the shit with Lil Jon, that's one of E40 biggest hits.
Yeah, that's how I don't care about that.
That's true.
That Tell Me When to Go.
No, the You and That, the shit with T-Pain.
Oh, that shit trash, bro.
Yeah, it is, but shit.
I swear to God,
that for sure.
Right? He think that shit fire. That shit's trash. But
no,
I for Short Dog.
I listen to the old E40 and Short Dog, like that newer Lil Jon shit. Yeah, that shit really wasn't hitting on shit. But the old shit, the Freaky Tales, like E40 go lose that round. When Too Short play Freaky Tales, it ain't shit that nigga can play.
Oh man, this is the last thing too before we get up out of here. Pornhub changed their verification. They you can't even they gonna take down all the videos that ain't verified from a verified account.
Oh shit. It's about to be lame as hell.
That nigga.
All right, man. Y'all good looking, man.
For sure, man. That's Petty Pie, man. Appreciate it, brother.
All right, man.
Better.